Hello, yes, dubbing operation from München with Zigo and Komlan. Yes, again in Germany, dubbing Say That.
So there is really good as usual. For us, it's still a pleasure to visit this country. And well, people were there. We are amazed every time we go in the club, and it's quite full. And for us, it's a real pleasure to present our new album. Tonight it's special because we are in Munich. This album we've recorded in Munich. We have a lot of friends there, and so we are really happy to do that here tonight.
The new album is different from the other and is following our style, like the other, in the same point. You know, we in the composition of this album we traveled in Jamaica, and we found a lot of vibes and a lot of inspiration in this island, and I think this album is maybe the most reggae album we did, and that's why it's different from the other. Maybe Africa was more world music, and in this album, reggae music is the first inspiration.
Outside of France, understand and follow our social message, because what happens in France actually happens all around Europe, I think. We've just toured in Spain, in Portugal, and now in Germany, and everywhere we go, when we speak about Sarkozy, people feel really really understand what we speak about, because I think people knows that Sarkozy is just a picture of what happens everywhere in Europe, and so I think people are really agree with what we sing about.
And I think our first message is a message of unity and of mix. We want to mix people, mix music, things like that. And I think when the people see our band, they see diversity, different ethnies, different colors, different style, and they heard that we try to make a mix of culture, of music, of influences, and I think the first message is here. You can make something together, and even if you haven't the same color and the same culture, you can make something together, like we try to do with dubbing. We were in USA, Senegal, in a lot of countries in Europe, yeah. But yeah, that's like we want to live, you know, because for us, music have no frontier, have no limits, and that's why we love our job, you know, because we can discover different culture and exchange our point of view with different culture. And you know, when we are in Germany or in Portugal and Senegal, we learn more. We learn a lot about ourselves and about what we want to say to the people. Yeah.
The first verse is a tribute for all the artists we love, from Jamaica, Africa, Europe, everywhere. And do you know even Japan waiting from Africa? We all make songs with friends. They're all the artists we love. Listen, because when we start with them, travail, on avait fondé pas, de la récolte, la scission, la rampe, on peut dire,
like the message of reggae music, and that's why we can sing our song everywhere in the world. People everywhere in the world, people love reggae music, even if it's not enormous audience and enormous movement. It's still there everywhere.
This song is against violence in the streets. Locally all over the world. Germany, France, America, USA, Africa. All over the song, the same violence, the same youth. Every time I heard
The thing is that in France, people love the roots artist, and I think that did build something in France about reggae. And the second thing is that there is a big Caribbean community in Paris, and in early 80s they started to develop the sound systems and the first backing bands, European backing bands, and they were really connected with London too. And so this made something very strong with reggae in France. And I guess even if sometimes there have been some downs, every time the thing goes up, and that's actually, we don't feel some down in France. Everywhere people love reggae and come to the shows, so, and we have a lot of chance for that.
Yeah. But you know, in Germany you have a big reggae scene too, and more successful. You know, because in France we have a reggae scene, but you cannot hear the reggae band on radio, on the big radio and in the mass media. In Germany, Gentleman, Seed, people like that can. You can hear Seed in a nightclub, you can hear the Gentleman in a big radio, you can see them on TV. In France, it's really underground. Okay, the reggae scene still alive since a long time, but it's really underground. So you have a big scene too. When we play in our city, it's really, we play in a big location. And it's always fully loaded, and we play always sold out in our city and around. After it's clear in France we have we are very well known actually by the youth, by the massive, and but what can I say? It's
I would say it's exactly the same as there. It's just a little bigger, but it's the same. The show is exactly the same. And what is a little bit amazing for us is that even here in Germany or in other countries, people knows the lyrics. 7 years ago, we did never expect that in other country people could start to sing in French, and we really appreciate that. And so that's why it's close to the same as here, as what you can see there, but just in bigger. And we appreciate to get these nice vibes everywhere.